We're interested in putting ideas together. We are interested in sharing not only the ideas we have, the theoretical ideas we have, but also the practical aspects of our everyday work as journalists and as researchers in some cases. The first conference that is done by one of the youngest members of our faculty, Ben Cardew. So Ben will be talking about journal entrepreneurs. It's a word he created himself. He'll explain afterwards. The entrepreneurial journalist. Ben, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. There is a whole world of opportunities out there. Don't wait for someone to give you a job. Instead, go out and do it yourself, really. There's thousands of things you could do. No, I think that's a slightly mischievous question. I love printed media. I love having something in my hands to read, but honestly, I find less and less I'm reading printed media. I'm finding less and less I'm reading magazines, and so are people generally. The figures bear it out. That's not to say there's no future for it. That's not to say I don't love it. I just think, unfortunately, it's on the decline, and that is the way that journalism is going. I think Twitter will only increase in importance. What you tend to see is a new service comes along, and people, at first they're taken by the novelty of it. It's like, wow, look what you can do. And then it becomes just a part of their everyday life. You know, when you use Twitter these days, you don't think, wow, this is incredible, you know, I can send a short message. You just use it, and you find really useful things it can do, and that's crucial. So I think Twitter is going to continue to be massive, for example. In terms of news services, well, it's hard to say. I mean, Vine was one I mentioned, and I mentioned it in a way because it surprised me that this 6-second video clip thing had really taken off. It's incredibly hard to predict what services are going to take off, but I'll say Vine. Why not?